What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So, Deontay Wilder beats Herdon in the 7th round. And this is Wilder's comeback fight after his devastating loss to Zhilei Zhang. I believe he got knocked out by Zhilei Zhang in the 5th round. Now, for me, Deontay Wilder, you know, I don't think you're ever going to see the Wilder of old. He did what he was supposed to do against this Herdon guy. And it's actually quite ironic because there's a picture circulating online of Herdon trying to get a picture of Wilder like a fan. This was some time ago. And now those two were obviously fighting each other. Reminds me a bit of Tyson Fury versus Pianetta. Pianetta, in the weigh-in, I believe, or the face-off, wanted to take a selfie with Tyson Fury. That's not a good omen going into a fight against an opponent trying to get a selfie with the guy because you're his fan. But anyway, I digress. Deontay Wilder, he got the job done. You know, he looked okay. You know, technically, I think Wilder's always been better than people give him credit for. He's not, you know, he's not like a, I don't know, like a Bernard Hopkins or Floyd Mayweather technically. But he's not like awful technically, if you know what I mean. He's not like awful. And so he did the job. And yeah, you know, his jab looked okay. He was doubling up on that jab. He was using the jab to set up the right hand. He dropped Herdon a few times. You know, he dropped Herdon a few times. And so, is that even his name? You know, I could be saying the wrong name the whole time. Let me double check that on my phone. Herdon. Is his name actually Herdon? Let's see. Wilder. I'm just going to get my other phone out and just see what's going on there. Wilder versus Herdon. Herdon. I do apologize. So, you know, he got the job done against Herdon. He was using the jab. He was doubling up on that jab. His left hook looked okay. He doesn't look as sharp as he used to look. That must be said. But, you know, how old is he now? 39. You know, 39. There's not too much to say. I'm not going to dissect this until I'm blue in the face. You know, he's a 39-year-old Wilder. He didn't look as sharp. He looks like he's technically been working on some things. But a lot of fighters technically in their brain can get better as they get older. But at some point, the physical deterioration overrides the technical increase. You know, you could know more technically when you're 50 than when you were 25. But the 25 version of yourself is going to knock out the 50-year-old version of yourself in the first round. So technically, he's improved. Does the power look like it used to look? I'd say no, a little bit less. But let's see what happens with Deontay Wilder. I suspect if he steps up to any type of level, you know, we're talking top 15, he's very beatable. And so before I end this video, I just want to talk about Makhmudov. You know, Makhmudov, he came back and fought an opponent who came into the fight unbeaten. And Makhmudov, he was getting caught again. He looked like his confidence was a little higher, maybe because of the level of opposition he was facing. But he went in there and he dispatched of his opponent in the first round, but that's not without getting caught himself. You know, he was getting caught with flush right hands and the same problems that allowed him to get beat by Ajit Caballero and Guardio Vianello were repeating themselves. So, you know, getting caught against unproven opposition is one thing, but getting caught against guys who, you know, it's noted that they can whack a little bit and, you know, they're going to catch you cleanly and catch you coming in, you know, that's dangerous. And so I don't see any real improvement with Makhmudov. I just see a guy who was more confident in who he was facing. So Makhmudov, you know, fun fighter. I feel like when he steps up, the same issues are going to keep coming up. Anyway, so let me know what you think about Wilder's performance and Makhmudov's performance. Let me know what you think of their performances respectively. Let me know where these two fighters are going. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. For mortgage advice tailored towards your individual needs, contact PGB Mortgages today. Let them guide you through your home buying journey. Contact details are in the description.